All right, y'all boys, we back with another video. So today we are going to be covering the newest news that we've gotten for, of course, the global side. That's going to be pertaining to the bi-weekly update and obviously new features that also are getting implemented into the game, which already should be up currently as of this moment that I'm talking, right? So anyways, first up, we are going to have the bi-weekly update, and there's going to be, of course, things that are going to be coming in the near future. So as you can see here on the actual image, you can already notice that we are going to be receiving Maki on April 4th. Now, this character isn't anything special. I'm gonna be straight up with you. This Maki is kind of like, she's decent, but you don't really need her. Unless like you really need like Maki, then you could probably pull for her. But there's going to be better green characters like Green Megami and of course Green Mekamaru, who are going to be a lot better for your account than the Green Maki. So I probably wouldn't pull for the Maki, even though she's decent. Now you have Green Nobara. Green Nobara is super ass. And what I mean by ass is she's probably the worst Nobara out of the 3 SSRs that we have, because the red and the yellow do get SP buffs on JP, meaning that they are better now, right, and function properly than the green version, right? And that's obviously going to be the case for global as well when they, get these buffs too. So probably skip Nobara. Don't waste your time summoning for straight up. There's just better characters. Then we have, of course, a rerun of Toji. Toji's nice. If you don't have a red character, I guess he's okay to pull for, but with the half anniversary being so close in Domain Gojo and Sukuna and all of them, I don't know if you want to take the risk to even like pull for this Toji or wait until after those banners pass, right? All right, then next up, we're obviously going to have the information regarding the story events. Obviously, when we get a new character or anything at all, we obviously get new story events. They're honestly, the memories that we get from them aren't anything special. So you're just going to do these, get your cubes, whatever, and then just move on with your life. Because, I mean, yeah, the game is pretty simple, very straightforward, very casual. We are going to be receiving the Imaginary Realm versus Etsu and Ketsuzu again for the 3rd time. So when that comes out, obviously I'll be doing a guide. I guess you could say a guide, but it's more of a completion. And if you want to use it as a guide, you can, and use it as a reference, go for it. But yeah, we're going to obviously do a video on that, on how to beat them. I'm trying to make it as free to play as possible, but every time I do happen to try to make it as free to play as possible, there's a lot of RNG and variances, which do make it to the fact that I have to probably record like for many hours trying to get the proper attempt or run. So yeah, we'll try to see what we can do there. Then we're going to have the next information, which is going to be the wish list. So on the wish list, you are able to select up to 3 different characters and then 3 different memories. The 3 different characters being Blue Gojo, Green Yuji, and Red Maki, with the 3 memories being, I forgot what the first one's called. The second one is Best Friends, I'm pretty sure. And then the 3rd memory is A Wish from the Past or some shit, right? So those are going to be your 3 characters and your 3 memories, and you just select one of them. And in that check-in, like for the wish list feature, you will eventually accumulate your logins and get whatever you selected for free. Now, in regards of what you should be choosing here, that is going to be entirely dependent on you and what you have. Of course, that should be fairly obvious. Now, this is my straight up opinion in general. You should probably never select Maki unless both your Gojo and Yuji are maxed out. But yeah, that's the only situation that you would ever select her. She's not a good character. Everybody knows this. She's fucking trash. Among the other 2 characters out of Blue Gojo and Green Yuji, I'd probably say Green Yuji is probably the best bet to select here. For one, most people already selected Blue Gojo as their start for their account. And 2, Blue Gojo is going to get power crept as soon as we get the Blue Ghetto buffs and of course the Sukuna character. Once he comes out, it's like there's no reason to use Blue Gojo anymore. You have Sukuna, he is your blue. Like literally, he's going to be power crept. It's just that simple. Everybody should be saving for Sukuna because he does so much damage. Literally, Domain Gojo and Sukuna, those are your literally characters that you're going to be saving for. Now, the memory selection is pretty good. You do have some really good options here. You can, I'd probably say you'd probably want A Wish from the Past, the Team Heal memory, just because if you don't have it, of course, it heals, it gives you survivability for your entire team. It's just very nice. It's good, and you can use it for a lot of free-to-play teams too that you need to stall a lot better or a lot more in. By having this memory, you can enable those, right? So I think that's about it. I think we covered pretty much everything, the bi-weekly update and of course the wish list feature. So yeah, I'll just repeat it again just in case you didn't hear. If you have Yuji and Blue Gojo Max, select Maki. If you don't, I would select Green Yuji out of the 3 characters, because Green Yuji will get an SP buff later. He's going to be relevant. Meanwhile, the Blue Gojo, he's not going to get an SP buff, but we're going to get Sukuna, and Sukuna's just a better blue DPS than him, literally, like in all shapes or forms. So yeah. And then obviously for Memories, A Wish from the Past. The other 2 don't have that much relevance or importance in at least picking them here. So yeah. Anyways, appreciate y'all boys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.